Okay, hi guys. You're watching the second Flip Learning lesson for short stories. What we have done already is we have produced a graphic novel on our templates using like a cartoon, a graphic novel uh, printout, and then we have been able to draw in there the visual images of the story, and we hopefully have put a little bit of speech in there as well. Now, this is what we're going to do next, okay? So, storyboards. A storyboard artist is actually what you've been doing. You have been a storyboard artist, and you have been able to tell a story through images. So, as an artist, you need to visually translate your words into sketches, and this happens a lot in film writing and things like that. And even if you are planning to write a story, a book, a novel, or anything along those lines. So this is what we should have done so far. We should have taken these images that we produced, and we put them into a kind of chronological order, and we kind of told a story through these images. So not sure exactly what's going on here, but some kind of biohazard, and this lady here must be the kind of heroine of the story. And basically, the images tell a story and tell a film. So it can either be a live action film or a kind of computer generated video that can be watched like a movie, so everyone knows what the director wants on the day of shooting, or as we're using it, what the writer actually wants to plan out in their thoughts.
If witnesses are to be believed, there has been a child security breach for the first time in monster history.
We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child here tonight.
Well, a kid flew right over me and blasted a car with its laser vision.
I tried to run from it, but it picked me up with its mind powers and shook me like a doll.
It's true. I saw the whole thing.
It is my professional opinion that now is the time to panic.
Oh, it's coming! It's coming! No, don't touch those, you little... Oh, no, those are alphabetized.
Okay, so that was a storyboard at the top. We had a storyboard at the top there. Try and put it on again. Yeah, we had a storyboard at the top here, and we had the actual live images on the bottom here. This is what actually the final director, the artists in the kind of Monsters University or Monsters Inc. film produced, and this is what they planned out. Okay, so it's similar when we do our writing. We can plan out a storyboard for a story, and then we can actually add more detail with our writing. What we're going to do today is, well, in the next lesson, is we're going to have a look at film script, because a lot of these graphic novels will turn from a graphic novel into a film. Now, one of the films that we're going to look at is Apollo 13. Now, that was a film which was made probably about 15 years ago, and it's a real event that happened in space. Just have a little watch of this video clip.
Well, between Jack's back taxes and the Fred Hayes show, I'd say that was a pretty successful broadcast.
Next show up.
Thank you very much, Houston.
We got a couple of housekeeping procedures for you. We'd like you to roll right to 060 and know your rates.
Roger that. Rolling right. 060.
And then if you could give your oxygen tanks a stir.
Roger that. Hey, we've got a problem here.
What did you do?
Nothing. I stirred the tanks.
Whoa. Hey.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem.
Right, okay, so that there, just a short video clip of a film called Apollo 13, which is about a real-life event which happened in the 60s or 70s, I'm not completely sure. Now, what they would have done when they were making the film, they would have produced a storyboard about what was going to happen, and then they would have also have produced a film script, okay? Now, this is the film script from that actual clip, okay? So Jim Lovell was the Tom Hanks character, who was speaking at the start. These are the lines that he was going to say, and then this is Capcom. So this is back in Houston on planet Earth. That's what this character was saying. And this would be given to the actors and be given to the directors, and this will be an idea of what they're going to say in the actual film, in the actual different scenes that they have. It's a bit different from story. You can see there is not too much description, is there? Okay, just the dialogue of the actors. Now, as we said, graphic novels will mainly, or a lot of them will be turned into either films or TV shows. We've got Dark Knight here, and that one's called The World. That's supposed to be a new graphic novel film that's coming out. Star Wars started off as a lot of cartoon and storyboarding with George Lucas. Here, another example of some storyboarding that's going into one of the scenes for the extras of Star Wars. And again, this is a car chase. So similar to the extract that we looked at for Stormbreaker, when we had a look at our graphic novel, that was an extract. This is an extract as well, and it's actually giving you an extract of a particular scene in a film. This could be from any kind of film. It could be from Tokyo Drift or Fast and Furious or any other kind of action film like that. Just showing you basically what they want to happen in that particular scene. Another one here for for Tomb Raider. So what we're going to do is we're going to in our next lesson create a movie script for our graphic novel. Okay. Now, if we just, right, where's it gone? Just bear with me for 1 second. Right, okay, this here is a PowerPoint presentation about writing a play script, and it's very similar to how we write one for a movie script. Okay, so here at the top we've got some green writing, and these are the kind of setting the scene. So in any of the kind of scenes that you have, this will be in green, a little bit of description about what's happening in that particular time. Okay, so it sets the scene. Brilliant. Next bit, we've got the same passage here, but in red, these are the characters. So in a script, we won't have so-and-so said this, or so-and-so replied, or so-and-so whispered. We will just have the characters' names, like Mel, Sid, Mel, and then this is what they actually say. Again, in blue, we've got the stage direction. So this basically tells the actor what to do and how to act. So Sid is going to shrug his shoulders here. Okay, again, Sid is going to huff and stretch his legs out. If we were doing a piece of descriptive writing like in a story, we would actually write that down. But in here, it's actually done in brackets. And again, we've got in the purple, it's got the dialogue. Now, there's no need to put speech marks around here to note that these are the words coming out of somebody's mouth, that somebody's talking. In a script, we don't need to do that. We just write them down as they are there. So we've got the green up here, we've got the descriptive little piece setting the scene, we've got the red characters, these are the names of the people and what they're going to say. In the purple, actually the words they're going to say, and then in the blue, we've got the stage directions telling the actor what to do. Okay, so that is what we need to do in next lesson. Hopefully you've taken on board some of these ideas and tips, and you can always re-watch this, stop at any time, and try and go back to a particular bit where you're not too sure on.